What's up, guys? Today,
sorry, I'm yawning.
Terra's tired. Terra's so tired. Today, we are gonna give you guys some life updates on our ferrets.
We've been getting a lot of comments on TikTok about doing like a full pet update.
Yeah,
and
do you want to just do that?
I kind of feel like we've done it already, but we haven't gone in depth.
Yeah.
With like what they eat, how we take care of them, their routine.
Yeah. Should we go? Should we go through the full thing?
It might take a while though.
It might take a while. All right,
but we can do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna primarily focus on Yeti and Bear, but
and Mr. Rat and Shouty.
And Mr. Rat and Shouty.
You can never say it right.
Shouty.
Shouty. Like, yo, Shouty, what up?
Shorty. And we'll give you guys a little life update too. Right now, like Terra and I have had no air conditioning in our bedroom now, going on like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
we live in
4 weeks.
Florida.
Yeah, and we just finally got a little AC unit yesterday.
They gave us a temporary one until the big one is fixed.
It's a temporary one. That's what we're working with, right there.
Hey, it's working, so I'd rather that than nothing.
Yep, that's what we got. What?
Ooh, can I have a bite?
I want a bite.
What you snacking on?
I want a bite.
You got a biscuit, hot ham and cheese biscuit thing going on?
Dang, I want one.
Look at Enzo saying the same thing. He's like, man, I want a bite.
So let's start with Benny Boy.
Yeah, update on the Benny Boy.
So Benny Boy, he has lots of nicknames. His real name is Enzo. We call him Enzo Benzo, Benjamin, Benny, Benson. I don't know where this all came from, but he answers to all of them.
Yeah, he does.
And he has a rare deformity in his little front paws where they like would not grow any further. And we realized that actually he had him in both, so he equals out.
He equals out.
Because it could have been where he had one longer than the other, but he equaled out.
Yeah, he
did. He's a little bit special, but he's super sweet. He still has a lot of puppy spirit in him. He's 4 years old. And
really?
That's
No,
yeah, his birthday's in April.
Yeah.
He's 2.
Oh, let's clip back to when we
Enzo
first
is
got
not 2.
Enzo.
Jayla just said Enzo was 2.
Wait, hold on. We gotta do a clip. We gotta do a flashback
It's
of
very
when we first got Benny. Ready?
Super emotional. Jesse is tearing up because he does not want to leave the puppy behind.
Okay, I think he feels like left out. He needs the love.
I hope you guys enjoyed that flashback. Here's some more quirks of Enzo. He actually knows a lot of TikTok dances, so do you want to teach?
Yeah, let's go.
So he knows a renegade.
And of course we got Dee-Wee. He's good as usual, you know, just trying to get himself a little treat.
So he was our very,
snack.
very first pet. Look, he's very grouchy, but it's okay. He loves me. Loves me. Kind of.
Give mommy
kind of
a
scared.
kiss. Give
No,
mommy a kiss.
no, he's got tuna breath. He always has tuna breath.
Yeah,
always and forever.
It's actually been getting a little bit better though,
It
since
has.
we've been giving him those Denta treats, whatever they are.
Yeah, the greenies.
The greenies, yeah.
It's gotten better.
Yeah.
But he has anxiety. He has fear aggression, which is like when he's put into a fearful situation, he'll like act aggressive, but it's just because he's scared.
Yeah,
it's a weird thing.
But he's overall a good little
He's
dude.
overall, he listens well. He knows a lot of tricks. Should we show him all the tricks?
Yeah, let's show him all the tricks.
Jayla wants to show Enzo's trick.
Enzo only knows one trick. One. And it is the weirdest trick ever. Watch. Enzo. Sit pretty. Sit pretty.
He sits on his butt like a little bunny rabbit.
And that's the only trick he knows. He knows sit and lay, but he like gets them confused.
He gets them confused. Yeah.
All right, Diesel. Sit. Lay down. Roll over. Take it nice.
Also, we have hand signals for all the tricks. And he'll listen to just the hand signal too. You don't always have to say the word.
Should we see if it works?
Yeah, it works.
Okay, ready?
See? Do the roll over one. He listens to that one good.
Take it nice.
The most epic trick of all.
Well, he's got one more before we get to
Oh, he does.
Okay. All right, Diesel. High five. High five. High five. Good boy. Into this one or not?
As long as Enzo's not around, he'll usually listen.
All right, Diesel, so I want you to be patient, okay? Be patient. Be patient. And I'm just gonna turn around like this. Okay, you see I'm turned around?
Yep, completely turned around.
Nobody's
He's not
looking
going
at
for
him?
it. Nope.
Okay, good boy, Diesel, you can have it.
You taught them puppy eyes? How to do puppy eyes? Okay, let's see it. I've never seen that one.
I taught.
puppy
I
eyes.
only did Enzo.
You only did Enzo?
Puppy eyes. Puppy eyes. Puppy eyes. Here you go. What about Ben?
I mean, Beck's kind of like,
That's kind of like not really a
it's
trick.
a universal thing that dogs do. They'll just jump around until you give them the treat.
You know dogs can't chew with their mouth closed?
Really? Why?
I don't know.
Because they don't have lips like we do. Like,
Yeah.
see? They can't do
There's
that.
This is bag.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a boring
This is
one.
dance. Follow the treat, dude. Follow the treat. Do a little dance. Come on, dance. He's like, what do you want me to do? I'll do
He's
anything.
confused.
Guys,
Enzo ate a fly? Why does he eat the flies?
So Enzo has this special trick where, like, if he sees a fly flying around him,
He
just
catches
eats
it.
He just straight up will just go.
It's so weird. Enzo, why? Rory's such an animal lover that she actually saved a fly one time. Tell us the story.
So I saved a fly and a dragonfly.
And a dragonfly, yeah, you did.
So I saw a dragonfly in the water, it was alive, and I scooped it, and then it was breathing, and then it was breathing, and then I waited for its wings to dry and it flew away.
Nice.
And then same thing with the fly.
You did the same thing, found him in the water and scooped him out and saved him?
Yep.
So next up, update is chickens because we have new chickens. We bought ducks and oh my goodness, wait until you see how big they've gotten from when we first got them. So we're giving them special little treats because our chickens do get a wide variety of foods. So for today we have some bread as a treat, strawberries, blueberries, cucumbers, and then I put fresh steel cut oats uncooked just for a little bit extra goodness. Feed them mealworms, like dried mealworms, cracked corn, like cracked sunflower seeds, and then their feed, of course, they get that regularly, but I spoil them kind of a lot, and they get a lot of kitchen food, like, well, kitchen food, I mean, like, scraps. Like veggie fruit scraps, bread, because they love the
Like
bread,
if we peel
rice.
carrots, watermelon.
Watermelon they love.
Watermelon.
They love the peeled carrot skins because it feels like worms, because chicken's natural thing is like to go out and hunt for worms.
Yeah, they got a snake before.
Yeah, they ate a snake one day, like a tiny one. But so I give them noodles. I'll give them like just cooked plain noodles, and they go crazy for it. Or like cooked plain rice, they go crazy for that too. And this is gonna be the first time we give them figs.
Yeah, they said they can have it like as a treat here and there.
Right, so we're gonna try and see if they like it. It was so funny, babe, because when your sisters came to visit and they saw me like making one of these, they were just like staring at me like,
Did they think it was like for the kids? Or
yeah, they were just looking at me like, what is she about to do with that? Need help here?
I can't.
Need some help?
I can never open that.
Oh geez. Oh my gosh, are we gonna be locked in forever? Holy moly.
I'm the best at this.
I got it. So this is our chicken yard, you guys. And we do let our chickens free roam. They just stay around. The ducks free roam. They
like to chill right here.
Yeah, they have a swimming pool here. We gotta clean that out, but we'll get there.
I cleaned that out like a week ago. It's good.
Yeah. Contrary to belief, ducks do not have to have a pond or really anywhere that they have to swim. Even though they may enjoy swimming, they don't need it to survive. They just need a bowl big enough to be able to dunk their head in, and that's what they like to do. They dunk their head and they just get cleaned off. They don't even swim in that pool. They use it more for like taking little baths and drinking. Goodies down. Oh, we're gonna let the big mamas out too, huh?
They get a lot of.
Hi, ladies.
They don't always get along with everyone.
No, that's why we have 3 different chicken coops, because the ones that Jesse just let out are our oldest chickens. Those were the very first ones we ever got. They're all right here. But they don't get along with the other chickens, so.
But this is the first time like
The duck has approached the
first time
chicken.
Ladies ever, or no, this is Meatball. It's the first time Meatball's ever tried to approach the chicken area.
Yeah, you're
See what
right.
happens.
Cause she's like, I want some of that good stuff. So that's Meatball. The duck right here is Meatball.
And the other one is Lady.
Yep, the other duck
So
is Lady.
Meatball does not get along well with
The dogs.
The dog.
She chases the dogs with Meatball. Come over by these chickies. These are the nice ones. This is Lady, and she's like just so elegant and really smooth. The other one has a little bit of an afro going on. So that he's a little spicy, so that's why we call her Meatball. And then we have a little tiny baby one. This is one of our new chickens. I forget those names. We named them. What was the names? Posted a video. Aydah was in the thumbnail, and it was like pet update name reveal. I'll leave a card for that so you can go and figure out what the names were. And then if you're able to comment on today's video, put the names in the comments because I cannot remember.
Okay, so the ducks and the chickens that really get along well together are these ones because they were all grown up
Together.
at the same time together, so they get along really great.
Even though Roberta and Bello stick together, they're nice to other chickens and other things.
Right,
Like, they're
right.
not
But
feisty.
these particular ones,
They're feisty.
And especially
Yeah.
because these ones are like normal, like chickens. Like these are like different, like.
We got a leghorn and a silky.
Yeah, and these are like Rhode Island Reds. Like they're kind of aggressive towards.
Well,
other
they're
animals.
sweet, but they're territorial.
Yeah.
Or territorial, that's what it is. Love it when they just sit down like this and they just like lounge out and relax. Hi, Meatball.
Oh my god, I didn't even
Hi.
realize meatballs like texture under.
Hi, Meatball. What's up? Hi, little lady. How are you doing today? You doing good? Did you get some treats? Yeah, you got some treats. Hi, baby. Hi. See, like all the baby chickens and the ducks are just like best friends. They sleep together at night and they just hang out all the time. That's just, they're trying to just figure out like, are you food or not?
Really?
Oh my goodness.
it doesn't really hurt.
No, yeah, I know, it's just the beak. They don't have that pecker beak like chickens do. It's like a flat bill.
Get over here. I wanna.
You know, he doesn't really like to be pet on his underside. Look at him.
I know.
He's so cranky today.
I think it's a girl. I don't know. Everybody thinks Meatball's a boy because he's bigger, but we don't know quite sure. We're not quite sure yet. It's our little tiniest one. Come here, Mama. Come here.
And I literally bonded with them every day.
Yeah, I know
And
you
they still
did.
don't like me.
Some chickens are just that way. Little Roberta. She is like probably the sweetest chicken.
Yeah.
And the big chickens got a hold of her and pecked her head, but she's healing fine. And you can see her little fluff
And
is
now
grown
we
back.
have them in separate coops now, so.
Yeah, they're in separate coops, but she's the sweetest and the tiniest, and she lays tiny, tiny eggs. They're so
Yeah.
cute. You have to eat like 3 of her eggs to equal 1 normal egg. Kids back here are doing dust baths. That's what they do. It's healthy for them. They love it, and we just let them tear up our yard, you know, whatever. They just go crazy in the dirt. They love it. And then the minute they find a worm, they all go crazy for it.
All right, so now that you have met all the chickens and ducks, we are going upstairs to show you guys our ferrets and rats. Aydah's legs are really sore from my cousin's birthday because we rented a big water slide. So anyway, we're gonna show you our ferrets. We have 2 ferrets. One is an albino. I'm just going into my room quick to drop this off. But we have 2 ferrets. One is an albino ferret, and then the other is, I don't know what it's called, but it's brown. It has a brown on them and the white, which is really pretty. So the white one's name is Yeti, the brown one's name is Bear. They're really cute. Oh shoot, sorry, we're having like people come and fix our AC because our AC was broken and it was only heating up certain rooms and making some rooms cold. We put an air freshener, we're putting like an air filter or something in the thing too. But here they are. Here's their cage. Here is Barry, he's so cute, and here's Yeti. So they each get a lot of playtime. I would say about what, 5 or 6 hours a day? Yeah, because I let them out for a couple hours, like I'll babysit them for Aydah, and then Aydah will let them out, and
Rory will let them out.
yeah, like we all just come and kind of like take them, like my dad will come and take them downstairs for a little. But here's Bear, they are so
You mean
sweet.
Yeti?
That's what I meant. I get their names so confused. But here's Yeti, he's so sweet. Yeti loves to play with you, like he'll come up and like nibble on my feet. Look how cute. And they're like literally best friends. They kind of have friendship goals that I wish I had. Hi, baby. They're so cute. Look, Yeti's. Bear's just like. And Aydah has this little tube for them that they actually love. So they like to go through it. Oh my god, look, he's already so excited. Don't mind, there's like a towel and a hanger right here. Don't mind the little mess. Well, Enzo just sits and watches them. The ferrets are on a pellet diet, and we were trying to switch their diet to something a little bit healthier for them because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be healthier for them, and it's gonna help the smell. Because we are now getting air purifiers in our actual AC vents because the smell of the ferrets and stuff, it's not a bad smell, but it's just starting to kind of get overwhelming. So that's why the guys are here, you know, fixing up the AC. Mama just joined the room, say hi.
Hi, hi.
So I was just telling them about the AC
Yes.
purifier. So cute.
Look at how cute they are. Big sweet boys.
They're so funny because they're like almost a little too fat for the tubes, but they actually like fit right.
It's like Bear's the chunky one.
Yeah,
Bear's so chunky, like Yeti's still a little skinny thing.
Here comes Bear. Bear, move so Yeti can come out.
He's like, I'm free. My favorite hammock in the cage is this one, but for whatever reason, they love both squeezing into this one. Jeez, Yeti. Yeti, you're crazy. Calm down. Relax. Relax, Yeti. Relax yourself. And we have tried the raw meat diet with them. They didn't really seem to want it, but we're gonna keep working on it. I found some tricks on how to get them to like it. You gotta change up the texture with their current food by adding water to it, blah, 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 blah. Then once they start eating that, they should like it. But Aydah said that they already mix their food with water and make it like mushy, right? Don't they do that anyways? So I don't know what to do, but we're just gonna keep trying and see how it goes.
All right, so I think Yeti is the more crazy one.
Yes, definitely.
Because Yeti, the other day, he jumped on my leg and started like attacking me, like
Playing,
Yeah.
but yeah, probably felt like attack.
Yeah, and then Bear will definitely like fall asleep with you. They'll both fall asleep with you, but I feel like it's more likely for Bear too.
Yeah, Bear's like the sweeter, calmer one.
No, but since he
And
is
Yeti's,
sweeter
like,
and
crazy.
calm, since he doesn't like go crazy, he is more like awake usually.
Oh, because he's not like using up so much energy.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
Yeti
That's why-
uses all his energy and passes out.
Yeah, that's why Yeti's a better
Yes,
color.
Yeti sleeps so hard.
The breeder that we got them from said that like he was like, don't be scared if your daughter comes running in thinking that her ferret died, because they sleep really, really hard. A lot of them tend to, not every one of them does. But yeah, it's funny when they sleep because Yeti will be on his back with his legs up in the air, like, and he looks really stiff, and I have to like go and poke him. I'm like, you good, boy? You good? All right, who's this one, Shoddy?
Yeah.
that's Shoddy.
Okay, so his nickname's Shoddy, real name's Rhino. Call him what you want, but
I like calling him Shoddy.
yeah, they like Shoddy. I like Rhino better. So here's their cage. Their first level is food and water, some hides. It's a little dirty right now. I'm gonna clean it soon. They got their water. The second cage is just another hide.
A little chewy thing that they don't chew on,
Yeah.
but we keep it in there just in case they change their
And
mind.
down here,
We have another hide.
another little hide. And down here is just a mess. Mr. Rat made it a mess.
Yeah, he goes down in there and like gets under the bag
Yeah.
and like tunnels.
And I'm like, okay, stop. Like, you're making me nervous. Like, you're gonna suffocate. So this is Mr. Rat.
He was the first one that we got.
He just loves to be held. Like, he will let you pick him up, do whatever with him. Sometimes he's hyper. Sometimes he'll sit like this.
Yeah.
But most of the time, and look, he loves to crawl on top of the cage. Watch.
Oh yeah, he's a climber. Like he
Yeah.
climbs like a maniac.
One day, I left my rat cage open for like a couple minutes, and I was like to go refill their water, and I came back, and Mr. Rat's gone. I could not find him anywhere, and I look up in the blinds, and he was chilling.
He was chilling up there. We were looking everywhere for like an hour, and he was just up in the blinds.
And this one's Rhino or Shoddy. This one doesn't like to be held as much, but this one's actually
Seems like
like
he's
gotten
doing well.
Yeah, he's gotten fatter than Mr. Rat.
Yeah, and
And
he was
the
tiny.
opposite. Like, he's so healthy now and big.
Yeah, he was tiny when we got him. He was like, I think, like too skinny.
Yeah, I think he was too skinny. This rat, like, used to just stay on the top level, but now he's, like, using the levels, so he'll actually go down the ramp and stuff. It's really cute.
This rat's still chilling.
Look at it. Shoddy's like, bro, come back in.
Help me out.
How'd you get out there? Ayla did the cutest TikTok with Mr. Rat, so make sure you're
I
following
did.
her TikTok. I'll put her, well, Mr. Editor will put her name right up here. Thanks, sir. One of my favorites, Murray Vegadino, because he's just so chill and nice and easy. It's a very easy pet to take care of. I've been told that they're like really good for first-time reptile owners or lizard owners. But right now he's kind of dark. Murray, why don't you go get under your heat, dude? He's so lazy. Like,
He likes his tree.
he likes his tree, but then when we put the tree in the heat,
He won't go there.
he won't go there.
He's weird.
So, but he just had a giant shed. You can still see some of it on his tail here.
Yeah.
He like just had a big, massive shed. One of his biggest ones, I think. Because bearded dragons don't shed like a snake. They don't shed just all in one.
Yeah, you can see that's right there is about to shed. And around his legs.
Yep. Because they shed kind of more in pieces. Oh, we gotta show him what he eats. It's up here. Show them. Gotta show them what he eats. Open it up. You can put him down. Get under that heat, boy. You need to get some UV light on you. These are super worms, and yes, they're alive. You can see them kind of crawling around.
He will not eat like dead ones, like some bearded dragons. He hates.
He only eats live food.
You gotta wiggle around a lot.
They're trying to get out.
Otherwise it doesn't-
Also eats hornworms, which are like those big green, like, they almost look like they're gonna become a caterpillar, but they actually become a moth. And we had one that cocooned in the container one time, remember?
Yeah.
And it was about to turn into a moth.
Murray didn't eat them all, so.
Yeah, it like cocooned itself when we found it. And then we also give them like a little tiny baby pinky mouse, like that big, every now and then for a treat. You can't give that to them very often because they can get diabetes, I guess. But the fun thing about bearded dragons that I like is they don't like overeat. When they're done, they just stop eating.
Yeah, Murray.
Like, a lot of animals will just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat.
And Murray, his thing, whenever you know he doesn't want to eat, he'll go like this.
Yeah, he closes his eye at you, he'll be like, or he'll back away, he like slithers back. I don't think he's eaten today, we probably gotta feed him. But he's not a big eater.
Yeah.
Like, we offer him food every day.
Now, everybody says that we have to give him like veggies and fruits and stuff, but he will not eat them. We put it in there, we see if he eats
It just rots away.
It just rots away.
I tricked him with the blueberry a couple times.
And a banana.
And banana. But of course it's the sweet stuff that he's not supposed to have a lot, but that's the only stuff he would like.
Yeah, he just doesn't eat them. Like, we've
No.
tried every type of, like, I think it's collard greens is what we tried.
Yeah, we tried all kind of greens.
And that's originally
Zucchini.
what we were told to give him.
Yeah,
and,
zucchini, collards,
But we give him a calcium supplement. So
and he gets a bath. He does like to take a bath.
he loves baths.
Yeah, he does love baths. Whereas one of my friend who has a bearded dragon said her beardy hates baths and will not drink water, ever. But it eats its vegetables. So that's probably where it's getting the water source from.
Because you can put water on it too. And kind of.
Yeah, you give them like a wet veggie so that way they get some water. Here we have our newest addition, Monty Scales. Oh, also Murray, we call him Murray Vegadino because we liked all three names and we couldn't decide on one. So now he's just Murray Vegadino. All three. But we mostly call him Murray or Murmur. Hey, Monty's hiding, of course. Thick boy, look at that. He's been eating really, really good. It's hard to see his colors in this lighting.
Yeah.
Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, you can see his colors so much better. He's like all white with some like banana yellow in there, and he's so cool. He hasn't been out of his cage for about 2 days, going on 3 because he just had a really big meal. So we have to let him digest that before we handle him because he can throw up. Plus, when he's digesting his food, he's a little grouchy because he hissed at me last time I went to pick him up because I thought he was done digesting, but guess not.
It looked like it.
He needed some extra time. But he is super cool. This was our first snake ever. Rory has been begging for a snake for, I don't know, as long as I can remember. So we ended up getting her Murray because we were like, if we're gonna do a reptile, let's do a dragon first. And then everybody was like, you gotta get a snake, you gotta get a snake. They're so easy, and they really are.
Yeah, you really just gotta put a mouse in there and then they just eat it.
They just eat it and then play with them and make sure their tank stays humid enough.
But the only thing is, since he's a baby, he kind of gets scared by like sudden movements.
Well, most snakes are like that, even when they're bigger. So I think Monty's about 6 months old now because we got him, he was 5 months, so we've had him for about a month.
Only a month? No, we had him way more than a month.
You think so?
Yes, Mom. We've had him way more than a month.
I don't know. I have to go check the video of the day when we got him. I'll say, doing videos and posting helps me remember a lot of things because I forget, like, when did we do this? When did we do that? Where were we? Then I can just go look back on the video and see the exact date. And then it ends all arguments, right, Jayla?
Yes.
And I'm usually right.
It says a month ago on YouTube. But, I mean, it could be closer to 2 months. You never know.
Closer to 2 months. Oh yeah, get the exact date. Because on YouTube it says it was a month ago that we got him.
Okay.
So Jayla has the hiccups, if you hear her hiccuping in the background. But I hiccup the same way as her, like it's really intense and loud. People used to always think I was like faking it. I'm like, why would I fake this? It's weird. But it like hurts me to hiccup. And it does for her too, like it's weird.
16th, but it was published on May 16th.
We published the video on May 16th.
That was the first time feeding it, so you would have to go about a week back.
So he's 5 weeks, we've had him, 5 weeks, I was close.
Yeah.
So he's
Only
6 months and 1 week old. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you're able to comment, oh, the whole comment thing. We don't get to choose what videos get comments and which ones don't. They choose that for us. So no, we don't turn off our comments. But then when we do get comments, we have to go in and literally approve every single one of them. So it takes a while. So if you can comment some more video ideas for us, some more pet ideas. We can do some fun things with our pets. Maybe like teaching our ferrets tricks or teaching our rats tricks, something cool. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, don't do drugs, give hugs, and eat chicken nugs.
If we don't stop